The word micro doesn't mean small, it means extremely small. MicroMissions uses direct person-to-person giving to help people have a better life. Whether providing for basic food and medical supplies, school fees and college tuition, or housing assistance and small business support, your gift, no matter how micro, will have a huge impact on the lives of real people. At this point, I have traveled to Senegal, South Africa, Zimbabwe, and now 5 times to Kenya. It remains elusive for me to explain and express the level of homecoming and reception and hospitality that I find here in the motherland. I'm overwhelmed by the spirit of the ancestors, the collective consciousness of humanity at all levels of existence, survival, and surrender. Good afternoon. I am Darnell Ishmael, and I am appealing to you to support my MicroMissions campaign. Everyone who knows me knows that I am not a person of great wealth. If you look at my bank account, it does not reflect a person of great wealth. I live frugally most of the time, from blessing to blessing, paycheck to paycheck, and I am paying my own expenses. And if you look on my page, you can see I'm doing it by Airbnb, very low cost economically. And I mowed grass over the summer for the city of Flint, Michigan, and did some other types of projects in order to earn enough money to pay for a $700 airline ticket. And I did the same thing the last time when I went. Worked, earned some money, and was able to even include other people in going. Not because I'm a person who has a 6-figure income, because I don't. But I believe in the mission that God has given me, and that is to reach in an extended way out to those who are most marginalized and most in need.
Pastor Jackie, I'm from Kenya, Bungoma. I am a member.
Daniel for the books and pencils and bag, they will help me.
This is the house where she is staying.
A rural area. The main residents are very happy to see such an initiative happening in their lives. And very soon we'll have a testimony over the same.
Life, at times, can be difficult. What if there was something extremely small, something that you could do to make a huge difference in the difficulties of someone else's life? That is what MicroMissions is all about. For our next MicroMissions, we will be delivering health and wellness supplies for small babies, vulnerable mothers, and aging seniors. We will offer technical support systems for school children, college youth, and young entrepreneurs. We will also help to build a fence and fill a well for the Hope Center International Church, located in the rural and western hills of Bungoma County, Kenya. Whether 5, 50, or $100 or more, your gift of any size will help make a huge difference in the life of someone else. We have some missions happening there on the ground that are changing lives, literally. When a church, a real part of the country, needs a piano, and that piano is $500, and that is like 2 months net income for the average person who is working, that's an awful lot of money to have to come up with. But there are people here who can make that happen, and I'm so grateful for those who have made things happen. Book bags, hygiene products, microloan financing, cross-cultural exchange, household goods, housing development, college scholarship and support, school supplies, poultry farm investment, starter kits for micro businesses, seed funds for micro entrepreneurs. And there's a church in need of some building supplies. Simple things like concrete. They call them culverts. You build them, you put them into the ground, and they help the water to go underneath. I'm not a field engineer, I don't know all about it, but the thing is like $35 US, and they need about 10 of them. I'm like, can we get some people on here that would love God enough, love humanity enough, love the spirit of ambition enough, and just love goodness enough to skip a dinner. Some people, skip a few drinks, or whatever it is, and just make that sacrifice. There are some people that would be so grateful. I know I'd be very grateful, and I will show you the difference that you are making. I will send you the video so that you can see how you are making a difference. I believe in the power of ordinary people. I believe in the inherent goodness of all humanity. I believe in the spirit of generosity and well-doing. I believe doing good is a reflection of human godliness. What do you believe? I believe God is a three-letter word for love. I believe God is the source of all things good and greater. I believe one's conscience is the voice of God in nature. What do you believe? I believe in the power of ordinary people. I believe there is a difference between need and greed. I believe there is plenty and enough for all of us. I believe even little becomes much when placed in the hands of a master of multiplication. Hello, I am Darnell Ishmael, and I would like to know, what do you believe? There is much to see, explore, and experience here in this, what is my true native land. According to DNA records, I am more African than I am American. Certainly, by blood, if not by birth. The friendships are long-lasting. The fellowship has been remarkably kind. And those who are family to me by choice, if not by blood, are family indeed. Hello, I am Darnell Ishmael, and I would like to know, what do you believe? As an itinerant missionary, an ad hoc artist activist, and as one who lives and ministers within the context of subterranean communities, I am no stranger to the concept of scarcity. I believe scarcity becomes a perception when one persists to only see the glass as half full. I believe scarcity becomes quickened when one refuses to reuse, recycle, repurpose, replace, and replenish. I believe scarcity becomes a reality when people take, hoard, and gouge. What do you believe? I believe a scarcity mentality becomes the dominant culture when we collectively fail to look more closely unto the face of God, which illumines within all of us. What do you believe? I believe in the power of ordinary people. I believe even the least among us has treasures untold. I believe our sharing is a reflection of our caring. I believe I can help. I believe together we can make a difference. We can move the needle. What do you believe?
I just want to say that I so very much appreciate whatever it is that you send to me. I can hardly wait to share with you and others what the dollar is doing when you send it. I'm not sitting on the beach drinking pina coladas and throwing money at strippers. And not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm not knocking any of that. I'm just saying, when the funds do come to me, they help other people to eat. The funds help people's children to go to school. It helps people to have electricity. It helps some people to have water. It helps some people to have medicines. It is that real, and for as much as I receive is as much as we are able to do in terms of good here on the ground. So I appreciate whatever you can do. Thank you so very, very much. It is a blessing. You have no idea what the turnaround of the dollar is doing for someone else in the context over here.
We are family. We are community. We are one. MicroMissions. Oh yeah. Ordinary people have the ability to do extraordinary things. I am Darnell Ishmael, and I invite you to find your path to believe and take the journey of belief.